What's going on, guys? It's your boy the ZFX. We're back again with another video. So in today's video I'm going to break down how I actually made 17,000 trading GBPJPY. So yeah, if you know me, you know that I really love GBPJPY because it's such an easy pair to trade. But I'm not going to waste any time. What we're going to do now is I'm just going to take you straight to the chart, show you the setup, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so here we have the famous GBPJPY. So from what we can see here on the daily time frame, we can see that at these lows over here, there was some sort of liquidity that did happen for price to come down here with that wick rejection around this level here for it to then reject so it can continue pushing to the upside. If we go over to the monthly time frame, we'll be able to see that this was actually a nice zone, and now price is actually rejecting this zone. And we do think that GBPJPY will start to buy off in the meantime. But the trade that I had taken was actually scaled in all the way into the 4-hour and the 1-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, what I was seeing at the moment in time was that price is moving very corrective here, especially in this section over here, as you guys can see. Boom. So as price is moving very correctively here, I thought to myself, how am I going to find a perfect entry? Here, it would be actually kind of hard to get that perfect entry. But what we need to do is we just have to come out of the candlestick chart and go into the line chart so we can see what price action is actually revealing to us, okay? So we could see that price here actually made a low, then it made a higher high, sorry, a lower high, and then here we could see it actually made a lower low. So initially my point of entry was going to be at the top over here. My initial entry was supposed to be here at the top. Then from there, just take my sells towards my take profit of the minus 27, like so, which is somewhere around down here. So now when we go into the candlestick chart, we can see it actually came all the way to my minus 68, which is my second take profit, okay? But to see this very much more clearly, what I had to do was jump into the 1-hour time frame. And as you can see here on the 1-hour time frame, it is super clear what's happening. Price is making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Then it made a lower low. So at this point in the market, my entry was at the top here, like I said. So it was simply something like so, because I seen it here happening before the while the London session was actually happening. Boom. Initially, my stop losses was actually supposed to be around this level here. Just so as I was watching the trade happen, I did think, okay, there could be some sort of manipulation that could happen, because the way this drop did happen, I was like, okay, let me just watch my stop loss. But initially, this was my setup, a very clear setup, like so. Price making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Get the entry here. As you can see, it's very corrective. Then price pushed towards the downside. Then from there, I saw my opportunity. Then I entered this trade about 10 times to make the 17,000. But seeing this here, there's only one thing we need to understand: how you can actually find beautiful entries like this. And that thing is, you need to know how the nature of the market actually moves. And when I say the nature, I mean basically how the market moves. It likes to impulse, and then from the impulse, it likes to correct. And after the correction, we can expect an impulse, and vice versa. It's going to happen again: impulse, correction, and then an impulse towards the downside. This is a bearish example, of course, but as you can see, it played out just like how I explained it to you here. We had an impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. We have now hit our take profit on all these trades here, so that's very good to see. But yeah, my people, this is just a quick breakdown on this insane trade that I have taken. I hope you guys found some value in this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let there be peace in the Middle East, and let my brothers and sisters be safe.